Hello dear Capricorn, this is Clarity1129. Welcome to your September 2021 monthly predictions. We are mostly following the same format as always, though there are a few changes and I'll talk about them as we move forward. Alright, to begin with, we do go back to that wonderful Moonology deck. That's one of my oldest. It is not one of my oldest, it is my oldest oracle deck and it is my favorite oracle deck, alright? And the overarching energy for you this month is don't let your past hold you back. That's the South Node, alright? This month we are using the Ethereal Visions Tarot and following the usual format, we shall take out 4 cards, one each for your general outlook, love and romance, career and finances, and your spiritual growth. Alright. Your general outlook is the beautiful 10 of Cups. That's a nice way to begin. For your love and romance, you get the Hierophant. Oh, okay. For your career and finances, you get the King of Wands, which is good. And wow, for your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Cups. Very nice. Now what's different in this month's prediction is that we're going to use Tea Leaf Tarot. We usually use just the months of the year and the astral house. This time I've taken the whole deck and I'm going to give you 2 additional cards for your general outlook from here. This is a very realistic deck and it really scares me because it's got a lot of unpleasant things in it as well. Besides, it's not a great deck to use on camera because as you can see, people will realize how sloppy I can be while shuffling because this is a cumbersome deck to use, alright? But I am using it. There we are. We're going to take out 2 cards for you. One says Scissors and the other says Teardrops. Okay. And when I was looking at all these cards, which is so positive, this is just to keep that balance, I guess. Alright, now this is the main portion of your reading. Apart from this, I'm going to take out 1 card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck for advice from Spirit. Thereafter, for any pressing question on your mind, we'll take out 1 card from the Angel Answers. For the time specific question, we'll take out 1 month from the months of the year and we'll take out 1 astral house to know where is it you're going to see maximum changes in your life in the month of September. Alright, what's different this time is I'm not going to be doing health, taking out a card for your health. No health prediction here on. Alright, I usually don't do health readings, but I had started for the monthly predictions, but I realized that it isn't really a great idea. Alright, so let's begin, my dear Capricorns. What you get as the overarching energy is don't let your past hold you back. So this could be anything. It could be a person from your past, it could be a situation in your past, it could be the way certain beliefs that you had growing up, or certain ancestral patterns that you've been following without thought. Whatever it is, if you get that feeling that this particular thing does not serve me anymore and I need to move ahead, then just move ahead. And this is exactly what you are being told to do. You know, we change on daily basis. We are actually changing every minute, but that's too small a period of time for us to notice any change. Even a day, is not too much. But I'll give you a small example. I have a blog, all right, and I've been writing for a while now. But when I go back to any of my previous blogs, I find that from those opinions that I have expressed in those blogs, from that time till now, there's been a lot of change in my thinking. All right, because we keep learning new things, we have new experiences, and slowly but surely our thinking changes. We're forever evolving and growing. All right, but yes, there are certain people and certain family patterns which we do have, which are ingrained in us when we are really young and when we are impressionable minds, and to break those is extremely difficult. But if that calling is there, if you really feel that those beliefs are holding you back and they're not letting you move in the direction that you want to, that they're not you're not able to liberate yourself and live a full life because those things are still playing in your head, you are being asked to work upon those, identify first of all what is holding you back, and thereafter heal yourself from it and let it go. Because unless you're healed, you cannot let it go. It will still be there. If you just brush it under the carpet, it's going to show up, and chances are that these things show up when you don't want them. You least expect them. Plus, it usually turns out when you're going through a very nice time in your life, and suddenly this comes out of nowhere and it just spoils the taste in your mouth, right? So work on it, and this is the ideal situation, ideal time for you in the month of September, because this is showing up for you. Do not let your past hold you back. Whatever it is, make peace with it, forgive everyone that's involved, and let it go. This is for your own peace, not for anything else. All right, so that is the overarching energy. And for a general outlook, you get the beautiful 10 of Cups. Everything is going to be hunky-dory in your life, especially in your family life. All right, and that is this beautiful, and not just family life as in just your home. If you've got this work culture with a whole lot of people, or whichever area of work you are in, you're generally going to have a very nice time. There's going to be a lot of bonhomie, and it's going to be good. All right, now for your love and romance, you get the Hierophant, which for singles is a very good sign. For everyone, in fact. The Hierophant talks about institutions, it talks about religious places, it talks about religion, it talks about marriage. All right, so for those who are single, maybe you will meet the person who is meant to be in your life, the person you're looking for. Maybe you'll meet them at a place of worship, or you'll meet them when you're going to attend somebody's marriage or wedding. Okay, it could be in those circumstances that you bump into this person who is going to stay in your life for a while. All right, for those who are already in a relationship, in some sort of partnership, you might take this on to the next level. You might want to get engaged. If you're engaged, you might want to get married. And those who are already in a marriage, your bond is going to be strengthened. Maybe either or both of you want to, study and do something beyond that, because there's also a card of great learning. So that would enhance your relationship some more. All right. So these are the different things that can come up. Oh, I'm sorry, I left these two cards out here. For the general outlook, along with the fact that everything is going to be great in your life, there is a little bit of something. This could again be in relationship to, in relation to this past. All right, disappointment in some affair with scissors, and teardrops, great personal sorrow. And I have a very strong feeling that this has got to do with something from your past and not got to do with anything that is there in your current life right now. All right, so maybe some past theme comes up, and it's because you're purging this out so that you move ahead. You may encounter, you know, some memories from the past, and that might bring you a lot of regret perhaps for the moment. But these things are coming up because we've got a lot of planets in retrograde, and those old themes keep coming up till we finally deal with them, till we finally heal ourselves, forgive everybody involved, and let it go. All right, so that is what I'm picking up from these cards out here, because it's got to do nothing with your current life, as I can see. For your career and finances, you get the lovely King of Wands. Things are going absolutely great in your career. With this lizard-like thing out here, please give me a moment. It always talks about regeneration for me. So maybe whatever you are in a great place as far as your career is concerned. There's a lot of money coming in, things are going smoothly, but you want to you know, revamp your current situation or make a few major changes, and this is going to further enhance all the abundance in your life. All right, and things are going to be looking really good for you. The King of Wands is a great visionary, so maybe you have great ideas to spruce things up, to move things in a big way, all right, and change things. So this is looking very bright and positive. In fact, everything is. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Cups. So it's possible that it is through your soulmate, okay, that you are pushed into soulmate, or in some cases your twin flame, that you're pushed into your spiritual path. All right, there's some sort of triggering or mirroring that happens, and that gets you to, and it's quite possible, now that I look at all your cards, with all these cards here, this is what I'm seeing, that it is your encounter with your soulmate. Okay, you may or may not be in a relationship with them. It could be your twin flame who you know, you just encounter, or somebody who has been extremely special to you. This person triggers the spiritual growth, and this is what leads you to ask those questions. This is what makes you go within and delve into your past again, so that you may release the sorrow, all right, and the disappointment from something that's happened in your past, so that you can finally, you know, put it aside. You can actually let it go, instead of just not dealing with it and just, you know, brushing it under the carpet. You actually keep it in front of you, go through all those difficult emotions once and for all, and then, you know, make peace with it, make peace with all the people involved, and love yourself in that process, and let it go. And the amount of peace that you're going to get from it is going to be so beautiful. It's going to really liberate you. All right, my dear Capricorns, and this soulmate of yours is who's going to start all this. That's going to happen. All right, now one card from the daily crystal inspiration for the advice for the month. This is such a beautiful deck, and I love the crystals on it. And you get sodalite. Speak your truth. Isn't that beautiful? So when you actually are faced with this past again, this time you won't run away. You will speak your truth. No matter how difficult it is, you will face your truth, you will speak your truth, and this is going to set you free. It's going to be a challenging month, but then again, Capricorn, this is the month of Virgos, right? So it can't go wrong. This is a great month for you because you're an earth sign as well. Now for that pressing question on your mind, whatever it may be, a yes or no question, or whatever kind of question it is, the angels are ready to give you an answer. And here it is, and the answer is no. I hope that is what you were looking forward to. All right. Actually, come to think of it, you know, this is my devious mind working. I think when it comes to my pile, which is Aquarius, which is the next, I'm going to frame my question in such a way that I want to get a no, because I always seem to get no when I want a yes. All right, for the time specific question on your mind, when is this going to happen? When are we going to travel? When? Here is your month, December. Wow. There's one other group, which one was it? I don't remember already, which got November. Otherwise, everyone's getting it next year, whatever they're waiting for. All right. Two groups. One has got it in August, so they will get it in the next few days, or they will get it next year. And the other one's got November. All right. And okay, I am digressing. Which part of your life are you going to see maximum changes in and you get happiness? So there's going to be a lot of happiness coming your way in this month. And though I have said great personal sorrow and disappointment, this working on this, healing this, is going to bring you immense happiness. It's going to set you free. And so I wish you a very lovely September, my dear Capricorns. If things do play out and they play out beautifully for you, do let me know. And till we meet again, end of September, for the October reading. Bye-bye.